Next one is ethyl borate test. What is ethyl borate test? Ethyl borate test is one of the lab tests to identify the borate radical. Here boric acid or salt of boric acid called borate salt reacted or heated with ethyl alcohol. Ethyl borate test, boric acid or salt of boric acid called borate salt heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, it formed trialkyl borate. As its formula is H3BO3, it forms a trialkyl borate. The vapors of this ester burns with a green edged flame. The formed trialkyl borate, that is ester, actually burns with a green edged flame. That green edged flame used to identify borate salt. Memorize: boric acid or salt of borates, boric acid called borate salt heated with ethyl alcohol in the presence of corn sulfuric acid forming trialkyl borate. Vapors of this ester burns with green edged flame, that is the green edged flame used to identify borate. The reaction is here the trialkyl borate, ethyl borate. So 3, thereby automatically 3 molecules of ethyl alcohol and H3BO3, single molecule of boric acid forming trialkyl borate, trialkyl ethoxy group. Here 3, the valency, thereby OC2H5 thrice boron plus 3H2O. Easily you could memorize 3 ethyl alcohol, 3H2O and H3BO3 and BOC2H5 thrice ethyl borate. So called ethyl borate test or reaction of boric acid with ethyl alcohol. It is given as a chemical property as reaction of boric acid with ethyl alcohol. So in the name of ethyl borate test, one of the lab tests to identify borate. It is the follow-up of the ethyl borate test. It is a follow-up of ethyl borate test. The ethyl borate product forming tetrahydrofuran, the coordination compound. The trialkyl borate, when reacts with the sodium hydroxide, it forming tetrahydrofuran, THF, one of the powerful reducing agent, NaBHOR 3 times, coordination compound. It acts as a powerful reducing agent. So the resultant product in ethyl borate test reacts with the sodium hydroxide forming THF, tetrahydrofuran. It is a powerful reducing agent. A coordination compound is actually of the formula NaBHOR 3 times. Next one is reaction of boric acid with ammonia. It forms a nitrogen compound boron nitride Bn plus 3H2O. Fusion of urea with boric acid in atmosphere of ammonia. The boric acid reacts with ammonia, that is 800 to 1200 Kelvin. It gives boron nitride. On heating urea, we can get ammonia gas. We are getting ammonia gas. If we heat urea, we can get ammonia gas. That ammonia reacts with boric acid, boron and nitrogen, boron nitride. 3OH, 3H reacts to form 3H2O. It's very easy. 3H, 3OH, 3H2O. Boron and nitrogen forming boron nitride. So reaction of boric acid with ammonia. Boric acid in an atmosphere of ammonia, fusion of urea with boric acid at 800 to 1200 Kelvin, it forms boron nitride. In an atmosphere of ammonia, 800 to 1200 Kelvin, boric acid fusion with urea. If we heat urea, it gives out ammonia that reacts with boric acid forming boron nitride and 3H2O. Formation of boron nitride when reacts with ammonia. Next one is formation of borax from boric acid. We have prepared boric acid from borax. We have prepared boric acid from borax. Here the boric acid give borax when reacts with soda ash. The soda ash, that is sodium carbonate. Boric acid when it reacts with the soda ash, it forms borax. Soda ash, that is sodium carbonate, when reacts with 4 molecules of boric acid, Na2 BO4 O7 plus carbon dioxide, this carbon dioxide and 6H2O. So, you can memorize this 4 molecules of boric acid, sodium carbonate, borax Na2 BO4 O7 plus CO2 plus 6H2O. So, formation of borax from boric acid when borax formed when boric acid reacts with the soda ash. Here the balanced equation. Na2 BO4 O7 from this CO2 6H2O. Formation of boron trifluoride. Formation of boron trifluoride from boric acid. Boric acid when reacts with the calcium fluoride CaF2 in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, it forms boron trifluoride. Memorize this. How to get boron trifluoride from boric acid is boric acid plus calcium fluoride in the presence of sulfuric acid, it gives boron trifluoride BF3. You memorize this 3, 3, 2 and 3, 2, 6. Like that you can memorize 3, 3, 2 and 3, 2, 6. 3 into 2, 6. Like that also you can memorize. Calcium fluoride CaF2, H2SO4, boric acid BOH thrice gives 2 molecules of boron, 2 molecules of boron trifluoride. 3 calcium reacts with 3 sulfate, 3 calcium reacts with 3 sulfate forming 3 CaSO4 and 2 boron reacts with 3 into 2 6, 6 fluorine forming 2 BF3 and remaining is 6H2O. So, calcium fluoride 3 CaF2 plus 3 H2SO4 reacts with 2 molecules of 3 calcium fluoride reacts with 3 sulfuric acid reacts with 2 molecules of boric acid forming 3 CaSO4 here 2 boron trifluoride and 6H2O. So, formation of boron trifluoride from boric acid when reacts with the calcium fluoride in the presence of sulfuric acid.